Boom.
Ooh.
Like that. Boom.
Oh,
Virtual
there we
high
go.
five. Yeah,
Who is
that's
this
right.
guy?
All the
Who is
fans.
this guy messing up our high five?
This is Alexis Morgan reporting live from the wreck.
From Brooklyn, New York, and the home of the Nets, we're broadcasting live from Barclays Center. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. For the Brooklyn Nets, they come into tonight's game after losing to the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Yeah, you hate losing a game that you control for 3 quarters, but that fourth was just really an abomination in terms of how they played, and unfortunately, they took it out.
Let's check out Pittsburgh's starting lineup. We've got Damian Lillard. Williams is out there with Bowl. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Dort in at the shooting guard position. Green dishes to Zeller. Outside for Randall. Hits it from three-point range.
Just can't give him that shot anymore. Julius is now comfortable from distance.
Dort passes to Lillard. About a minute played so far here in the first. Bucket is good. Terrific talented backcourts tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
On the wing, Green. Back to Dinwiddie. To the wing on the left. And a wide open look for Zeller. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
Pass to Lillard. Williams trying to break free. And that one's good. Lillard's got his second bucket.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Randall finds Zeller. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the first quarter. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Brooklyn's head coach, and it's Damian Lillard scoring that's first and foremost in his mind. He told me defensive help is going to be key. He anticipates they'll run Lillard around screens all game, and he's implored his guys to be ready for it. We'll see a lot of team defense being played tonight, or at least trying to be played tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Zeller, following the score by Damian Lillard. Over in the corner, Barnes. Rebounded by the Nets. Randall surveying the D. Green, the pass to Zeller. Shoots over Lillard. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Have to block out Randall. He's an absolute beast on the offensive boards.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Pittsburgh. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Randall grabs the board. Brooklyn trailing. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. And no good. His first shot of the night missing. Inside, here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
15 seconds left in the first quarter. Now, Dinwiddie. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 4 on the clock. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And we hope you're you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, when you consider how Pittsburgh is doing, your thoughts?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Pittsburgh, looking at who they've got out there. Harrison Barnes is out there with Williams. Then there's Bull. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Dort in at the two-guard spot. Here's Dinwiddie, following the score by Damian Lillard. And stolen by Lillard. Plenty of space. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Lillard's got the lead up to 7 now for Pittsburgh. Lillard's gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Pass to Zeller. Back to Morant. The teardrop falls in.
Ja Morant's floater is the great equalizer. He doesn't have to get to the rim to do damage.
You look back at that 2019 draft, Zion goes 1, Morant goes 2, and with everything we know about them now, could you imagine having to make that choice today?
That is a tough choice, GA. Or even crazier, could you imagine having both of them on your team? The reason why I say that, as amateurs, they played together in South Carolina. Little did they know at the time, they would be the future of this league.
Green kicks to Morant. Clock at 6.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Pittsburgh leading by 5. Dort passes to Bull. Here's Dort. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, quick thinking wins Dame assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
Now here's Zeller. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Bull. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And you know, at the center and the swing position, those are 2 guys that still are very reliable.
1:32 left in the first half. Dinwiddie outside. Now the pass to Zeller. Morant against Lillard. Puts it up. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Pittsburgh leading by 8. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Dort, his 2nd shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass to Zeller. And no good. So Pittsburgh will take it the other way. Bull kicks to Lillard. Pass to Dort. Morant against Lillard. Here's Dort. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Nets trail by 10. Randall passes to Morant. Outside for Randall. 15 seconds left in the first half. Rebound by Williams. Here's Barnes. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And it's Pittsburgh with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, Damian Lillard has been having a big night. he had 13 points, 3 assists. And now with the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
We've got Cody Zeller, Randall out there with Green. Then there's John Morant. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
Pass to Dinwiddie. And that one, good.
Working against size. He's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Dort misses. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 10-point game.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
The Nets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Both free throws good from Morant. Pittsburgh leading by 8. There's the pass to Bull. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Passes to Dinwiddie. A floater. That's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Well, Harrison Barnes at 6'8", 225 has played some power forward. Greg, do you like him there or at his more natural small forward position?
I think in today's game, Kevin, having the strength he does allows him to kind of hold his own. You know, you don't see a lot of 4 men playing a lot of post up in today's game. He's still got to be able to play in space, and I think creates matchup nightmares for the opponent.
Lillard looking around. Over Morant. And it's Lillard missing. Nets trail by 11. It's Morant in the corner. Back to Dinwiddie. Up and in on the layup. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket tonight.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Lillard against Morant. Here's Williams, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And Brooklyn called for the foul.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls. A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter. And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Lillard dishes to Barnes. Back to Lillard. Kicks to Williams. Here's Dort. Dinwiddie with some nice D. And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the first round, there was a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics, and that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game. And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
Lillard, the pass to Barnes. Back to Lillard. No good on the triple. Nets trail by 9. Randall outside. Pass to Morant. Back to Randall. Green, the pass to Zeller. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Morant. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Pittsburgh leading by 9. Down low. And it's Bol that time on the assist by Lillard. And it's 6 points for Bol.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Here's Dinwiddie. Grant, great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And it's Pittsburgh ahead by 9 as the... And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And so, in the game for the Force, Williams is out there with Bol. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Dort in at the 2-guard spot. Green inside, covered by Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dinwiddie. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Bol's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Barnes. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Pittsburgh leading by 9. Pass to Lillard. From deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Nets go the other way with it.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Offensive rebound. Zeller. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Dort passes to Williams. The dish to Lillard. The 3-ball. Brooklyn with the rebound. Randall's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Dinwiddie wide open. No good with the triple.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Bol kicks to Barnes. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Nets trail by 7. Dinwiddie up top. He feeds it to Zeller. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's Randall. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And now it's just a 4-point Pittsburgh lead.
Dating back to his days at Kentucky, Randall can be counted on for big buckets.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. They're leading by 4. 1:57 left in the game. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a smasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Pittsburgh's head coach talked to his team during that timeout. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
And the pass to Bol. Kicks it out to Lillard. Here's Dort. Now, here's Bull. Pittsburgh needs to get off a shot here. And that one, good. And now a 9-point force lead.
And how about Lillard just being aggressive here on offense? He can heat up quickly, just super efficient, and a high IQ score.
And the Nets, another three.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Lillard outside. And again, it's Pittsburgh with a three.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're down by 9. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Randall. Zeller trying to free himself up, but they recover it. And the dunk by Zeller. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Barnes outside. Passes it to Bull. Here's Dort. Nobody near Lillard. And again, it's Pittsburgh with a three.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Morant against Lillard. So it's Pittsburgh picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.